Hey yo, what up? It's your girl Christina coming at you with a special MCAT med school prep message. So y'all saw my mental breakdown, and that was actually therapeutic. It actually helped me out a lot because I came to realize from that how badly I actually want to be a doctor, and not just for like status or money or anything, but because that's truly what I want to do. And I was so afraid to admit it to other people because I felt like as soon as other people know that's what I want to be, then I'm accountable for it. And then if something changes or if something happens, then I have all these people looking at me like a failure. And I realized, you know what? If that's what I want to do, then F it. F what other people think. Don't worry about their judgments. If I want to do something, and the journey isn't exactly a straight line to get there, it doesn't really matter as long as I get there in the end, because that's what I want to do. And that's what frustrated me so much, was when my sister said, if you want it badly, you'll have it. But I was mad because I wanted her to know, like, it's not that easy. You can't just want it, because I already do want it. But that is half the battle. She was right in the fact that it is half the battle, because if you want it so badly, you will try, and you will keep trying until you get it. Not you want it and the journey's gonna get easy, like that book The Secret says, oh, if you visualize it'll happen. I think the secret is determination, because a lot of us don't have the perseverance and the drive to keep going, keep getting up after we fall down, to get what we want in the end. So you can visualize yourself there all you want, but if you don't keep trying and hold yourself accountable for your failures, then you're not going to get there. And that was my message today, is just keep trying. And sometimes the journey is not going to go as you expected, but you can't give up. And sometimes the journey will be a pleasant surprise. Like, you can't plan for these things that happen in life. And I was thinking of how lucky I am, and like just how things fall into place sometimes for me. I went to a conference in New York for networking, and I met a doctor there who told me, I was like, well, I'm networking for this stuff here, but I don't live in New York, so I can't like do volunteering in New York necessarily. And he's like, well, where are you from? Toronto. And he actually knew somebody in Toronto, and he was like, just email him, see if he'll take on a volunteer. Like, who's gonna say no to a volunteer? So that doctor had a son who was also a doctor, and he was like, you know what, they're magically both in neuroscience, which is what I was studying at school, and they both love music, which I'm doing a minor in. And so he brings in his son, and his son's like, yeah, we'll take you on. So I go in for my first day volunteering, and he's telling me all the stuff that's happening in the lab this summer. And he goes to me, yeah, I'm trying to make a YouTube channel for the lab as well. And that just, like, inside I was so excited, because obviously, as you can see, I like making videos and posting stuff on YouTube, even though I don't have a huge fan base. But I saw that and I was like, you know what? I was afraid at first to tell him, like, yeah, I vlog. He has yet to know that I do this. But I told him, I know how to edit videos, and I have a camera, and I can help you with that. And you know what? That's what I'm doing now. And never in a million years, if you asked me, like, what can you do with your vlogging? Can you find something, like, that'll help you get to med school with making videos and stuff like that? I'd be like, no, this is just fun. This is just a hobby. This is just something I do because I'm creative. But then this now, I get to combine, like, science and that. Check out the link. I'll put a link in the description to their channel. It's called NeuropsyQ, but it's not a shameless plug. That's not where this was meant to go. But anyway, what I'm saying is the journey is never going to be as you expected. As long as you keep that destination in mind, you're going to get to that destination. And you can't plan for all the bumps and obstacles on the road to get there. But like when you get in your car to drive somewhere, maybe there's gonna be a traffic jam. But guess what? You get off the highway, you take a side road. Might take you a little longer, but you're still gonna get to your destination if you really want to go there. You don't get off the highway and turn around and go back home when you're already halfway there. So just keep that in mind. It's all about the destination and getting there. And the journey is going to be magical because you can't plan for most of the stuff that you're going to encounter. So just keep pushing through, keep your foot on the gas. Anyway, that's my little motivation. What time is it? It is 7:50, so I have 10 minutes and I'm starting my 4th practice MCAT, and I'll check in with you guys after, see if I'm still as happy. You know what? This is my second AAMC MCAT. The first one I did was before I even started studying. So, you know, maybe it's more realistic because it's actually made by the writers of the MCAT. We'll see how it goes. I'll check back in. It's going to be my 5th one total that I've done. I haven't, to be honest, improved as much as I wanted to, but let's head back inside and get started. Woo! Okay. Hey everyone, I'm back. It's 7 hours later, and you can see I made an improvement this time. What a relief! What a relief. Still not my prime, but I got 2 more practice tests to go. So all I'm saying is that right there is the best I've ever done. I don't know if maybe the Kaplan ones are harder, but I think actually what helped was took my friend's advice that said just do all the practice questions from AAMC, and I did those the past 3 days before this, and I'm getting better. I'm still kind of slow, but, you know, getting better. That's all I wanted to say. Keep up with my progress. I'll log the next ones, and we'll see how it goes on this lovely journey. All the windows are closed because my AC's dead, but after this, I'm going to do some flashcards because I really don't have the energy or concentration to review that right now in a way that would benefit me. So doing some flashcards is helpful to keep studying after you do a practice test. Don't review it like right away. Because honestly, if you did a quiz, the person would have to mark it. It's not instant like that. Usually you review things a little bit later. You know, and it helps. You don't want to sit there for another 7 hours looking at your test right now. You can look at the ones you got wrong if you only got a few wrong, but if you got a lot wrong, just wait till the next day and move on.